Hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a senior at Monta Vista High School, and I'll be joining Northwestern's class of 2020 later this year.
Hi, I'm also Daniel, and I also go to Monta Vista High School, and I'll be joining Carnegie Mellon's class of 2020. And we're here today to share some of our experiences and stories about Dr. Zhang.
Indeed. So I'll start off with my story. It only felt like yesterday that I opened up my Northwestern portal and realized that, and was in shock that I wasn't admitted to Northwestern University's class of 2020. Now, it was from that moment on that I realized that my dreams back in high school had finally become a reality. But this reality was inevitably not easy to attain. I still remember when I first walked into Dr. Zhang's office back in my sophomore year, and I struggled particularly on the critical reading and the ACT reading sections. For SAT in particular, I remembered that I could not get anything above a 650, no matter what methods I tried or what strategies I tried from previous testing centers. It just did not all work out. This was when I started seeing Dr. Zhang, and Dr. Zhang started to teach me new methods, as well as outline a plan for exactly what I needed to know to raise my score, what I already knew, as well as what I was going to learn next. He laid it all out for me and was with me for every single step of the way. Now, Dr. Zhang also helped me immensely and uniquely on my college applications. Not only was he there for every single question I had along the way, such as what to write for my essays, how I can improve my essays, as well as general application and even interview tips. Dr. Zhang once again guided me through every single step of the process, whether it be day or night, and was able to allow me to have a very successful and actually not very stressful application season, even though I applied to a great number of schools. And I'd like to sincerely thank Dr. Zhang for his efforts in helping me make my dreams, and really once distant dreams, a reality. Now, I was so happy and so excited over joining Northwestern's class of 2020 that I actually introduced my friend Daniel here, who was also in our senior class, to Dr. Zhang. So Daniel, do you want to share your story?
Yeah, of course I do. Even though I wasn't with Dr. Zhang the whole way, Dr. Zhang was really there for the final push for me. Because the thing I found out about 4 months before my college application was due was one thing. I had to write a college essay, and in 650 words, they wanted me to really describe who I was and show one of my life experiences of significance to really reach out to administrator. And the thing about that for me is, I'm not the best writer in the world. I can't really write eloquent sentences and describe who I am. And not only on top of that, I was not really a decisive person. And consequently, for over months and months, I mulled over trying to think the perfect topic or the perfect wording for a sentence. The thing is, all of this happened when the 4 months soon turned to only 2 weeks. Right 2 weeks before my college application was due, I became extremely desperate. I was really stressed out. I didn't have a college essay, and I still had all the supplemental essays that go along with it to actually write about it. And that's really when I reached out to Daniel. I realized that Daniel got into Northwestern, and as a result, I wanted his advice on how to actually improve my own application. And that's really when he recommended Dr. Zhang to me. The first time that I interacted with Dr. Zhang, he was really helpful. Even though I was choosing between all these different experiences shared, he found that one of my experiences, primarily my championship win in DECA my sophomore year, was something that really showed to the admissions officer how hardworking of a person I was, and really the type of personality, traits, and the dedication that I have. And through that, I was able to become decisive and finally pick a topic. After picking a topic, I was able to go home on my own and write on my own draft and actually send it over and work with Dr. Zhang side by side to really help articulate my thoughts and show the admissions officer who I truly was as a person, and to really show my personality out to them. And as a result, I was actually able to make sure and officially create a common application that was actually able to eventually help me get not only into the current college that I'm getting to right now, which is Carnegie Mellon, but also get into a variety of other ones such as University of Michigan or Vanderbilt University as well. And ultimately, at the end of the college application season, all I can really say is, even though there are a lot of other things that even though there's a lot of other things that come into play, one thing that I'm really glad that I did was actually go to Dr. Zhang, because without him, I wouldn't have been able to take that final step to really get that common application essay really as far as I really need to be, and to get in really to the school of my dreams that I'm really happy that I'm able to go to now.
So we hope both Daniel and my stories give you perspective on Dr. Zhang. We would like to thank you for your time, for listening. And on behalf of both Daniel and me, thank you to both Dr. Zhang, Leslie, and the staff over at the Ivy Advisor for making our dreams become a reality and to push us further than we imagined where our potential would go. Thank you.
Thank you.